Welcome to Dingbat Nation. Usually it's random, so I appreciate it. C. Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Sweet revenge game, but felt bad for Cam. Eagles have to win at least one of the next two. Smitty deserves big shout out. Agreed, man. Shout out to Smitty. And that Cam Scatterboo injury is a shame. Yeah, I didn't see the as a possibility. The Eagles could be keen on. Let me see if I can share this here. Hell no to Arden Key. I'm not saying that that's the guy I want or that's the guy that's going to happen. No, I'm saying that this is hearing about. Arden Key, 29 years old, gets a 1.5 sacks this year. Oh, nothing. Oh, sorry. There you go. All right, there you go. Yeah, I mean, let's see. In his career, I'll see if I can pull this up. He's 29 years old. If you look at him, he had 2018, 1 sack, 2 sacks. 2020, 2021 with the Niners, he had 6.5. Jacksonville, 4.5. Then he had 6 in Tennessee in 23, 6.5. In 2024, he's got 1.5 now. To me, I don't know. I mean, he was Finn's rotational guy, but there's other guys I prefer to have. Number one, Bradley Chubb. Now, I know Bradley Chubb has a shoulder injury he's dealing with, but I don't think it's serious enough that it's going to keep him out for extended time. Random update with Super Chat 3 for Rio de Janeiro. Is that Brazil, right? Why? What's going on in Brazil? What do they got? The mothership playing in Brazil? What's going on in Brazil? I mean, I don't know. It's a hurt. Like a hurricane? Like a thunderstorm? What the freaking shit, they're your skin melted. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, the price tag me for Chubb or Phillips, they both have injured. I think you can get Chubb probably like a 5th round pick. 4th round at most. You probably maybe like a 5th with a, could be a 4th if he does this or that. But I think you need a pass rusher first and foremost. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what everyone's expecting, like from a tier, what type of tier player we're gonna get, but it's gonna be a rotational guy. This isn't a rotation. I mean, that's it. Yeah, I think those guys look crazy. They got 3 of the horses coming back with Graham and Smith coming back. I can't think of it to be a mid-tier type rotational guy. That's it. Yeah, but I think it also depends. Are they looking to get 2 guys? Like if you're looking like, all right, look, we're gonna stick with what we have at corner, and that's just the way it's gonna be. Then you maybe you pay a little more for the pass rusher. But if you're looking for 2 positions, like if they're looking for a corner and a pass rusher, then you might go with Arden Key and whoever you could get in the second time. I mean, Daniels said today that he wants to take a look at your quarterback when he comes back. So even like even on the bench, quarterback, even it was about just how he's ready to play in the game. And yeah, so just that's how you want to go about that position. Like when you're on the bye, like are you going to be changing? So I want to be able to get, be able to get the quarterback and see where he's at, and maybe they give him a shot. Maybe they've been wanting to give him a shot. Probably going to give it to him. We'll see, but I think the only, I mean, Career just got traded from Tennessee to the Rams, so that was the trade that happened yesterday. Yeah, I mean, it was predicted that he was free agent. And they got the corner from New Orleans. Somebody in the chat probably knows this New Orleans, but well, I forgot his name. This kind of brain word now. There's another guy that's there, so I don't know who else. I mean, I don't think he's very good. Big Steve. Big Steve. Tennessee. Yeah, no, I am a little Taylor. Yeah, a little bit Taylor. Ravens are those that were making claims for Jets. Oh, McDonald, I like that. Ravens did better Joe. I like it coming out of draft. He got hurt. I don't know what he's done really since, but yeah, I mean, those are rotational guys. I mean, your defensive line's going to already get significantly better at the deadline, at the line, because you are going to get Brandon Graham, that's going to help. And you're also going to get, Noah Smith back. I still think you need one more guy. If they can add, like, a Bradley Chubb, J.L. Phillips, McDonald, and Trey Johnson, if they can add one of those guys to go along with getting Graham and Noah Smith back, I think the defense completely would transform. I really do. Because like I said to you all year, the defensive line, interior defensive line gets a great push. It's those edge rushers that kill us. And you see how many times they ran inside and didn't keep the team in one part where he could get outside. Yeah. And work out with that. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Roll for the Dolph Davis, okay. He's got to extend Jordan Davis, need to keep Davis Carter tandem. Yeah, I mean, we'll see with money and stuff, we'll see. But I like the interior of the defensive line. I just want an edge rusher. Okay, Davis or James Dolphins play Thursday. We need to get them get smoked. Who they playing? Yeah, who they playing again? Oh, they're playing Baltimore. And I think Lamar, are they saying Lamar is going to play now? Yeah. Isn't it weird? There's some weird shit going on with that, too. The gambling thing that just came out now, it's like, the NFL's investigation can be hurt, and then all of a sudden he's coming back. The way he hit something.
2-4, 7.
Yeah. So, I don't know. In Baltimore, Baltimore's going to try to do Cincinnati. Right? Pittsburgh is overrated. Pittsburgh. In Baltimore, you get no stripping and actually win that division. They smoked in that division. I think it's a big man division, to be honest. But yeah, that Dolphin, great money. What do you think as the Chiefs as of right now, mid-season? What do you think of what? So for mid-season? Yeah. Or was it Devils? Or else teams? Yeah, just that magic game Monday night, like number one teams. Well, Chiefs look like they're starting to play. Right? Yeah. Runs back. He goes with the Chiefs. I knew you can't write the Chiefs off. It would not surprise me if it's Chiefs Eagles again. I'm serious. They're playing Buffalo this week. Buffalo, and that's going to be a test. Because I think the Chiefs are starting to get on a roll. They kick Washington's ass. Washington is exactly what we thought they were. Too many old guys. They're banged up, right? We've learned our lesson with being with the Eagles. You can't sign a bunch of 30-something guys. They don't make it through the year. It's a young man's game. You can have an older guy or two. You have a couple. Like the Eagles have a few, but you have to have a nucleus that's young. And Jay Daniels can't stay healthy. So I think Washington, They're 3-5. They're 3 games back. Right? You got Dallas as well. They're 3-4-1. They're 3 games back too, and they've already lost to us. We're going to run away with this division. And the next 2 games are going to tell us everything. And they were Super J. Let's trade AJ end of the season to get Oregon tight end. If I trade, I don't like. I'm saving all my trade stuff and all season stuff for all season. Yeah, we always run out of content then, so I'm gonna save it. But, no, I think this is the time you have to make a trade. You know, what about that kid Granderson in New Orleans? He's another pass rusher. I think Howie's gonna make. I think he's gonna make a trade for somebody we're not talking about. Somebody who's going to break free that we're surprised and we're like, wow, the Eagles got that guy. We didn't expect that. That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pizzle will be on with me tonight at 8 Eastern. I will be setting up this stream after this one. So look for that tonight. Let's see. Have fun in yourself, enjoy. I still don't know what's going on. How many people now put KC as the #1 team in the NFL? They beat teams with a combined 14-8 team record. I don't know how many people are putting them as #1, but I don't put them as #1. But I do think they are starting to play them. They're going to make the playoffs. They're going to probably get to the NFC Championship game. And we'll see if anybody can beat them. Unstable Eric, thank you for so chat. It's officially Howie's season, yo. Where's the new cornerback? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get a corner. I really don't. I personally feel like they're going to not get a cornerback. They're going to get themselves a pass rusher and maybe even another offensive line. I don't think they're going to get much. It just annoys me how these quarterbacks will stick in the pocket sometimes. Just not get there. I mean, they did a better job. This is the best pass rush they had all season, but there are moments where they probably could have reached probably 10 sacks in this game on Sunday. I can add a lot of it. Yeah, definitely. How he trades before Friday, take advantage of body. That's what I'm thinking. He's going to want to do it this week. Now the question is, are teams going to want to pull the trigger this week, or are they going to want to wait and see one more game and where their team is out? Like a team like Miami, like you tell me, like what benefit does Miami have to even keep those guys on the roster going into Thursday? What's the point? Like you're not going to do anything. Tennessee's another team. Like there are teams that are just they're done. They're out. You know. Right. You know, unfortunately, I don't see anybody like Max Crosby. I don't even know if Hendrickson can get traded now. He left the game on Sunday. I have no idea how injured he is. He got hit with the game, or something, or he got backed it up. Yeah. I didn't know Steve was injured, so he's injured with Tennessee. He's come off the market. It's going to be, I think it's going to be somebody that we don't expect. Now, there are reports today that the Giants are fielding calls, getting a lot of calls, but they're going to give it up. Now, they could trade him. Would they trade him to the Eagles? It's very hard for me to imagine that. However, he does have 1 more year of his contract. Yeah, his rookie contract. That's something Howie would like. Would Howie go and get him? I don't think the Giants would want to do that. I think the Giants would trade him, but I think they'll trade him somewhere else. That'd be great if they were able to pull that. Yeah. Somebody did thank you for the super chat. Trading 3rd and 4th for JOK from Cleveland. Isn't JOK hurt? Yeah, but he had hurt. I thought he was hurt. This is Frost. Yeah, she had pink nose. Okay. Good play. It's coming to me. I don't know what play. Woolen on the market, yeah. A lot of people talk about Woolen, right? But what are your thoughts on him from Seattle? He's just a guy that's trying to revive his career, I guess. I mean, a lot of people think he just needs a new team, just a new background. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I don't know if he's better than what we have. I'm not sure. I mean, he got beat out of Stevens corner, John Joe after the first game. They didn't look good the first game of the season. Really hasn't really played or really hasn't started since then. I mean, it started at 23, it started at 24. I mean, I would mind bringing him in just to see, but I mean, I think they want to make sure if they're trading for somebody, it's going to be, something that's going to be somewhat of an impact. And I don't know if he's like immediate impact.
Finally,
I'm not sure.
335728.
Be honest. I'm out. I'm out. To me, there's no guarantee he's going to come in and do anything. I think the play is
Got it.
you're going to have to trust Ringo, and you're going to have to trust that Corey Bennett can play. I really think that's what you have to do, and I think that the way to help
You're about to link your ECM for
most realistic trade. I think the most realistic trade for guys like Bradley Chubb, Jalen Phillips, Jermaine Johnson. I think those guys are all realistic, and then I think there's always guys that get traded that you did not think was on the block, but teams do it. So don't be surprised if you get somebody where everybody's like, where did this come from? Well, not surprised. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. I think they want to depend on their pass rush, and I feel like I don't know if I have more trust in Ringo or Adoring at this point. Maybe Ringo, I guess, and then see what Ja'Cory Bennett can do. I mean, look like 2017, you had Ronald Darby, you had Jalen Mills. I mean, are they the best in the league? Definitely not, but you really depended on that pass rush. I think that's what they want to do. I believe that Stephon has to come in the 1 and 2. And, I think they need to add a little bit more to the line. I mean, I'm seeing guys sit back there. And like they got to add like I think they do, but
subtitles on menu.
Called it under control. Until it called the bluff.
Reports coming in of a tragedy.
The Secretary General
Has just been assassinated.
NATO's response? Silence. NATO flinched. No response. No respect. And 12 nations walked.
we have lost faith in NATO, causing countries to abandon alliance.
Everyone knew he did it. Built just like the military. Doesn't play by their rules.
Shadow armies without oversight.
Real interesting. Back searched, testing every line. From foreign soil to your front door.
Threatening the lives of invading sovereign territory.
Hijacking history. Mid-flight.
This unprecedented situation can only be described
Increasingly explosive acts stands fast.
and NATO is ready.
If you give up control, you have to fight to get it back. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Good morning, California. It's